What's going on, guys? Camp Elite here. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer. Now, I made a video yesterday. Make sure to check that out if you guys didn't see it. It will be linked in the description below. It has all the information about the zombies and aliens mode that are possibly returning. Now, always, guys, take this information with a grain of salt because we do not know if this is 100% legit, but it is pretty interesting to pretty much talk about nonetheless. If you guys don't know, they are pretty much testing Infinite Warfare on PC right now. They have a lot of mappers inside, and some of them turned rogue, and obviously they did go into the game files, and this is pretty much where this information is coming from. And I do want to say, not every piece of this information is going to be coming from the multiplayer. A lot of it is going to be coming from the campaign, just because once we get down to the prototype weapons, you guys will see why. Like, that's not going to be in multiplayer, obviously. You guys will see once we get there. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it because I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm letting you guys know it might be around like 7-8 minutes. Let's get into it. So we're kicking it off with the attachments. We have the ACOG scope, we have the akimbo, we have barrel range, which is an increased barrel range maybe for shotguns. We have a CPU, which I'm assuming is ballistic CPU. We have the elo sight. We have the fast aim, which is faster ADS. We have a select fire attachment. We have the FNJ returning. We have grip. We have high caliber. We have the O scope. We have the overclock, phase, reflex, reflect, a rate of fire attachment. We got a shotgun attachment returning. We have the silencer. We have the smart attachment, which I do think is going to be some type of sight. We do have another stock returning, which I do think stock needs to stop being in the game because I don't really use it and it pisses me off. Now I'm checking. We got thermal scope, we have variable zoom, and we have extended magazine. Now we do have some equipment, and like I said, some of this is going to sound crazy. We got C4, we got claymores, we got frag grenades, mortar shells, bouncing betties, proximity explosive, disc marker, case bomb, Semtex thermobolic grenade, throwing knife smoke wall, transponder, concussion grenade, EMP grenade, flash grenade, motion sensor, smoke grenade, and we got a trophy system. Now this, I'm not too sure what it is. I'm assuming these are going to be like the attachments maybe for a UAV. Unfortunately, it does look like that SATCOM is going to be returning. UAV, we got directional UAV, laser designator, manned minigun turret, manned grenade launcher turret, manned little bird sniper, remote UAV, remote mortar zoomed, remote UAV 3D ping, which I have no idea what those are going to be. Now I want to quickly talk about the throwing knife smoke wall. Now, inside of the equipment, we did hear about the throwing knife and then the throwing knife smoke wall. I do not know what this is. I think this might be one of the things left over from the campaign that are inside of the files right now, but obviously will not make it into multiplayer because I have no idea. Right now, I don't know what this could be. I do think inside of the campaign, maybe you might get a throwing knife and you might toss it around and it might make like robots follow it or something, and it might be used as a distraction in one of the missions. But moving on, I want to talk about the weapons. So we got a riot shield and NRG, which we have no idea what that is. We got the G18, the EMC, a revolver, an ERAD, a CRB, which is the crossbow. We got the Ripper returning, the UMP45, the FHR, a knife, fist lethal, fist perk, Ripper blade. Now I do think all of those different fists are going to be like one thing, but they have all that listed because that's the hardware of the breakdown of how they're actually coding that into the game. We have the AR-57, AKE, M4, ACR, FMG, excuse me, the SDFAR, a KBS, a Chi-Tech, which is the intervention. We got the M8, the M1, the Devastator, the Spas, the Sonic, the SDF Shotty, the Mauler, the MLA, the SDF LMG, the Lock-On, the G1 Prox, which is a grenade launcher proximity, and a charge shot. Now the guns listed as SDF Shotty and SDF AR and stuff like that, SDF LMG, I do think those are going to be campaign weapons. Obviously, since they are going to be in space, the SDF isn't going to have all the weapons that we have because we're on Earth. We're manufacturing these things. They probably have different type of weapons that are made for space. That's why they're listed. Like I said, some of this stuff is actually leftover coding from the multiplayer just because they're not finished. The game isn't gold. They aren't selling any of this stuff inside of the MP yet. That's why it's just left over. We have some prototype weapons, which is why some people don't believe this. But like I said, just take it with a grain of salt, guys. We already learned inside of Game Informer that there is going to be a lot of weapons which are going to sound pretty crazy. We got the plasma auto, a rocket plier, a rocket multi, a throwing knife C4, guys. I'm sorry. A throwing knife teleport, a sensor grenade, a gravity grenade, which we did see. We got the ricochet device, a mobile radar, a cluster grenade, a player trophy system, which we did see and hear about. We got a gas grenade, a blackout grenade, a proximity bomb, an adrenaline mist, an energy drone, a drone shield. We are a dome shield, which is, I don't really know what I think about that. A throwing knife smoke wall once again, a copycat grenade, a speed strip. We got a shard ball, a splash grenade, a force push, bubble shot. We got a throwing reaper. We got a portal grenade or generator. We got a reflex shield. We got a bola spray, not Ebola spray, bola spray. Mortar mount. We got sticky mine, trip mine, battle slide, ground pound, thruster, throwing knife disruptor. We got a pulse grenade. We got a Niagara, not a Viagra. We got the Niagara. Throwing knife, Stefan. We got an ARC grenade. We got a kinetic wave, a virus grenade. This is a lot of shit. We got distortion field grenade. We got the Cairo grenade or Cyro, however you pronounce that. Wrist rocket, power exploding drone, cone flash, black hat, armor up, throwing knife hack. We got a split grenade. We got an implosion grenade. We got a charge mode. Now, god damn, that was a lot. I don't know what all of that is. I'm pretty sure inside of the MP or inside of the campaign, excuse me, what we are going to be doing. So you heard about that throwing knife hack. I do think in one of the missions we are going to have like all kinds of robots, and we're going to be like, throw the throwing knife at it inside of this little slot and turn it off. I do think it's going to be stuff like that. Obviously, some of that stuff would not fit into the multiplayer, especially, well, actually, bola spray. I want to see what that is. It's probably like Nova 6, and I am very curious, and I want to know how that's going to work, bola spray. So that is pretty cool. Or bola mist, whatever it was called. Now, we do have some game modes, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just wipe the smile off my face because I was laughing at all of that stuff that it just seemed to go on forever. We got game modes, which is team deathmatch, free-for-all, demolition, domination, search and destroy, a con team deathmatch. We got gun game, infected. We got search and rescue, grind, blitz, cranked, survival of the fittest, free-for-all, hardpoint, headquarters, horde, kill confirmed, demolition, grind, uplink, capture the demolition was listed twice, capture the flag, DD, which I do think is, I don't know what that is, siege. We got team defender. We got hardcore team deathmatch, hardcore con team deathmatch, hardcore domination, hardcore search and rescue, zombies, aliens, major league team deathmatch. So here's where we get inside of the arena modes, or the modes that are pretty much made for the pros and shit, or stuff like that. Sorry, we got MLG team deathmatch, MLG domination, MLG blitz, MLG search and rescue, MLG search and destroy. I do think that this same thing was inside of Call of Duty Ghost. I just forgot what it was called. I think it was just called competitive play or something like that. Here we have the maps, which I did talk about, but once again, we got Frontier, Metropolis, Proto, Quarry, we got Divide, Desert, Skyway, Parkour, Riot, Fallen, Revert, Breakneck. And here we have our specialist abilities, guys. I don't know if specialists are actually going to be in the game, but we do have it listed, so I do want to talk about it. It's listed under super, guys. We got ability test, weapon test, Still Dragon, Reaper, armor up, missile auto, penetration railgun, telekiller. We got amplify. I'm pretty sure, whoa, super, these are the perks. Obviously, we got amplify, overdrive, rewinder. Nope, it seems like specialist, gravity wave, vision pulse, Aegon, Projo burst, armings. We got mega boost, martyr bot, super trophy, autonomizer, and GLR. Now those seem like specialists, guys. Specialists returning, I don't know, you guys tell me. Now here's the biggest part about this, guys. We got the camos. So we got snow, brush, autumn, ocean, tan, red, caustic, dark, green, net, trail, winter, gold, and we got clan 1 and clan 2, which are pretty much our diamond divisions, our red division, which is the diamond, and then we got our platinum and stuff like that. And then we got camo 1 through 40. Now camo 1 through 40, I don't know what that is going to be. Maybe those are going to be like the main camos that you get for free at the start of the game. I'm not too sure, but we got our kill streaks, guys. The nuke is returning, let me just say that. We got the UAV, the airdrop, drop drone, counter UAV, ball drop, backup. We got a sentry shock and orbital development, Thor, Procession Airstrike, Jammer, Jackal, Mini Jackal, the Nuke, Spiderbot, Directional UAV, Bombardment, Remote C8, and Venom. Now, guys, that is the end of the line, but obviously the kill streaks aren't in order, because if this is true, the Nuke should be last, but we have something called Venom, guys. I don't know what that is, but it looks like that it might be the top. If this is the official listing, obviously I don't think it is, just because UAV, and then we go a couple of little, well, they did say something about the packages returning, which are assault and support. So maybe that's why it's listed that way. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below, guys. I'm very curious as to what you guys think. I'm sorry that at some points it turned into like a very funny video. It's just some of the stuff just kept going on, and it's like, why is this even in the game? Why isn't it even in campaign, guys? Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm sorry if you guys do not believe it. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. We don't know until like September 3rd if any of this is going to be legit, but I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet a lot of this will be, just because this is taken directly from the PC, and I do think this is going to be pretty interesting. Share this video with your friends. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys thought about this, and if you made it to the end of the video and you guys seen about that Nuke and Venom, make sure to comment X-Men Days of Future Past. That's what I want you guys to comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Can't be elite. and I'm going camping.